Hi guys, my name is Cats Games and welcome to This Bed We Made. This one has been in my library for a while and I haven't got the chance to play it, but I'm going to play it now. This is a mystery game where you play as a maid working in a hotel in the 1950s. And you are exploring different people's rooms to put clues together to figure out a crime, I think. It's got very good reviews and I think it was nominated for an award. I don't know if it won that award, but I'm very excited to be playing this game finally. Before we get into today's video, I would really appreciate if you could poke that subscribe button and leave me a thumbs up. It takes 2 seconds and it helps me out a lot. With that being said, let's get into the video. The game takes account of all of your actions, including the ones you decide not to take. These choices will determine your fate and the fates of others around you. Proceed with caution. That's fun.
Come on now, miss. Let's keep moving.
Okay. Why is she not like in the middle? Oh my god, this is weird.
No, I'm usually in charge of the second and third.
Here we are.
Oh my god, it's so weird.
Good luck. She's all yours, sir.
Sophie Roy, I'm Detective Maurice Tremblay. Let's see.
She's pretty.
21 years old, working at the Clarington for over a year. Husband?
I'm sorry?
Are you married?
No, not yet. I live with my mother. She's sick, so I have to take care of her.
No father?
No. It's always just been me and my mom.
All right, Miss Roy. I need you to tell me everything that happened, starting with this morning.
Au parc La Fontaine, les filles s'en vont et s'y promènent au bras des garçons. Tu les
What a lovely
entraînes
song.
au cœur des buissons où elles étreignent l'amour en saison. Tu les enchaînes dans un tourbillon de vraie bohème, car dans les frissons naissent toujours les plus belles chansons d'amour. Au clair de la fontaine, j'ai vu dans tes yeux mille couleurs. Quand la claire fontaine s'amusait au jeu de nos deux cœurs.
Document's done. Now just a bit of tidying up and I can go on break.
Okay. Oh, we actually make it? That's cool.
A bed's not complete without its pillow. A bed's not complete without its pillow.
What is that? Oh yeah, they were allowed to smoke inside, weren't they?
Good enough.
Okay.
A bed's not complete without
I
its pillow.
know!
A
Where's
bed's
the
not complete
pillow?
without
Oh,
its pillow.
sorry.
That's a lot of money to owe. Just what did you get yourself involved in?
Dear Mr. and Mrs. Mapleson, regretful as we are to have to resort to these lines of communication, our client and your neighbour, the owner of 88 32nd Street, has been ultimately evasive of our many attempts to reach out and collect our due debts, specifically an amount owed to us to the sum of £1,904.75. Pence? I don't know. He has given us little recourse but to contact him through those in close physical proximity to him in the hopes that they can deliver a message on our behalf. We have little desire to disturb you and the other fine citizens of 32nd Street, but our business may bring us back to your neighbourhood if it is not resolved quickly. The help of your kind community would be greatly appreciated. For us and certainly for your neighbour. Kindly, Lucky Coin Financing. Right, so that person owes the bank a lot of money. Acknowledgement of death. Debt. What the fuck? Date of acknowledgement, January 16th, 1958. Date of initial loan, January 2nd, 1957. The names are crossed out. Okay, so that's just, yeah, they owe him money. Oh, another one. You know me, you know my family. You've had a seat at our bar since the day we opened in '49. You're more than a friend to us, you're practically family. And while friends are polite to each other, family deserves more. Family deserves honesty. As such, I want to be as direct as possible in letting you know that you're down to your last chance. The $8,380 you owe us, plus 25% interest, is now 8 months overdue. My patience has worn thin. This isn't like one of your unpaid bar tabs. You came to us for help, and help always comes at a price. We've opened our pockets for you, time and time again, and all you've done is taken advantage of our goodwill and generosity. We'll come over in person to make our collection tomorrow. I'll be bringing along the boys so we can all sit down and have a little chat. But just so you know, they aren't too good with words. Wait, so is it the person in this hotel room that owes all that money then? Like, so this letter has $8,000. This letter is $2,000. And this one is $3,500. On the date of the initial loan, the lender agreed to lend an amount of money to the sum of $1,500 to the borrower for an enduring period of 12 months calculated from date of the initial loan. The borrower was to be obliged to pay interest at the rate of 15% per annum, the total sum of said interest to be paid together with capital sum of the granted loan by the loan period's end. With the loan period reaching its conclusion on July 2nd, 1957, the borrower was expected to have repaid the full amount owed. The failure to do so will prompt further action. But the date... Okay, I'm a bit confused. The date of initial loan was January the 2nd. It says it's 12 months. And then the loan reached its conclusion on July 2nd. But that's only 6-7 months. Maybe it will start to make sense a little bit later. Girl, what if he just walks in? Like, can that happen? Can you get caught? Their decoration and just everything from the 50s or even like up to the 1990s and that.
And voila. Good as
All
new.
the decorations and houses and everything were just so much nicer. I do not like modernism personally. Okay. Let's leave.
Heard about that nut house they want to build next door?
Yeah, it creeps me out. Imagine all the weirdos who'll start hanging around the hotel.
I can think of someone who'll feel right at home. Look at her, always glued to that gossip magazine.
Rude!
Think she has any real friends? Or is it just Gracie, Joan, and Marilyn?
Well, when your own life is that dull, you need to get your excitement somewhere.
She can hear you!
Did you see Rebecca come in this morning? She was wearing the same clothes.
Now, don't you think you're overreacting? This is exactly the kind of behavior Linda warned me about.
She's doing everything she can to break us apart.
Sophie speaking.
Hey, it's Beth. Do you think you could come up real quick?
Sure. I'll be right there.
You're right, you shouldn't.
Now I realize I've been blind. I was so in love with you that I couldn't see.
What?
What can you do?
Press Q to hear Sophie's thoughts.
Let's see what Beth wanted to talk about.
Okay. I can't believe that people talk about other people like that while they're right there. Or even, like, while they're not there. Like, I know that people judge people, like, everyone does it. But that is just plain rude and, like, just none of, like, that's just crazy to me. What?
Poor Nicole. No one should be stuck cleaning up the reception hall after a ball, even if they did draw the short straw. Hey, Beth.
Hey there. So, who's sleeping?
Sleep what?
You were whispering just now on the phone, so I thought maybe Eugene or Bobby were napping in the break room again.
Oh, yeah, no. It's Jacques and Wendy. They were, in the middle of something.
Ugh, it's so awkward when they start making out like no one's watching. Get a room. We literally work in a hotel.
They weren't kissing. I tried to ignore them. You said you needed to see me. You said you needed to see me.
You said you needed me?
Oh, straight to business then.
Sorry, it's just a busy day.
I get it. It's been non-stop for me this morning too. Wanna guess why I summoned you here?
Not really, just tell me.
I'm really bad at guessing games.
It doesn't have to be a good guess. Just say the
Oh my
first thing that comes to
god,
mind.
girl.
I don't know. Please just tell me.
Well, if I can't make you work for it. A nice gentleman decided it was time to redesign the lobby and helped us by knocking over that vase on his way out of the hotel.
That's it?
I would do it myself, but the last time I tried to leave the front desk, Bernard emerged from his lair to scold me about procedures and whatnot.
Well, we can't have the beauty of the Clarington Hotel take absence from her throne, can we?
Oh, the people would riot.
Bernard especially.
Bernard's hardly the people. Anyway, I have to get back to work. There's a mop in the supply closet next to Bernard's office, I think.
Thanks. I'll see you around.
Okay. E to open Sophie's journal. Oh. Beth has been the hotel's receptionist for as long as I can remember. In fact, hers was the first face that welcomed me when I took my first step inside the Clarington. She knows this place like the back of her hand. Beth can be fiery, which doesn't win her much love from Bernard, but most guests adore her for her magnetic personality, and that's something Bernard can plainly see. We don't get the chance to chat as often as I'd like, but when we do, it's always a blast. I only wish I had even half of her wit so I could entertain her as much as she entertains me. Cool. The journal shows your progress through the story. Got it.
Linda, Wendy's great at her job. Guests absolutely love her and...
Not just guests, apparently.
Oh, God damn it, Linda! I only like her because guests like her. Making sure guests are happy is my job, after all.
You don't seem to care whether I'm happy.
Listen, if Wendy wasn't doing her job, that'd be another story, but I can't just fire her without good reason.
What if she stirred up trouble among the staff? Would that be a good reason?
Curiosity killed the cat.
Oh, Andrew, hi. I'm sorry, I was just...
Spying on our manager?
Yeah, so what?
I heard something, and I...
Hey. It's okay, I'm just pulling your leg. I'm sorry I scared you.
I'm not used to having people around me while I work.
Yeah, you're always working alone up there, aren't you? I actually think it's the first time I've seen you down in the lobby. Don't tell me you've been sent to clean up after the Valentine's Day ball.
I heard it was a disaster. Actually, Beth called me here.
No, Beth called me. A guest knocked over a vase and made a mess in the lobby.
Yeah, I saw that catastrophe happen. Just what we need, huh?
Well, I'd rather be doing that than cleaning the reception hall with Nicole.
Ooh, yeah, I don't even want to see the state of the place after this weekend. I know chocolate fountains are for dipping, but I didn't expect to find someone's shoe in there.
How?
No idea. You must see plenty of weird stuff too, right?
Yeah.
What's the weirdest thing you found in a guest's room?
Something about you? Something very odd or something gross? Something gross.
It's a bit gross.
Oh. I hope it's got nothing to do with bodily functions.
It probably has.
God, I hope so too. A few weeks ago, I walked into a room and found the trash can filled with cucumbers. Like, whole cucumbers. And some of them were carved, and I threw the whole trash can out that day. Don't tell Bernard.
I won't. Oh. I better go help Beth. It's hell here with the snowstorm.
It's okay. I need to,
Yeah, alright. Take care.
You too.
As if it wasn't enough having to deal with endless letters of advice from Raymond.
Raymond? What have you on?
He wants you to
So Wendy is Jack's girlfriend or wife or whatever, and Wendy and Jack are having an affair? Wendy is a waitress at the hotel's restaurant. She and her best friend Yvette were hired together and they used to be inseparable until 3 or 4 months ago. It's no coincidence that this was around the time that Wendy started dating Jack, the bellboy, to whom she is now happily engaged. That is depending who you asked. Linda seems to think that Wendy is the Clarington's resident flirt. Sure, she's popular with guests and collects the most tips by far, but I've always chalked that up to the same thing that has drawn me to her. That warm smile that just radiates kindness. Linda's not convinced though, and seems to have taken it upon herself to expose Wendy for who she really is. Right. Jealous much? Linda is the Clarington's governess, Bernard's second in command. She rules over the maid with an iron fist, always ready to enforce Bernard's latest rules to the letter. Most of them hate her for this, but my feelings are a bit more mixed. For whatever reason, she seems to have a soft spot for me. Same cannot be said for Wendy, unfortunately. It's like she's made it her life missions to break up Wendy and Jack's relationship, and I'm worried that her latest efforts may have succeeded. Yeah, okay, that's... So, yeah. Mop, 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 mop. Are they getting freaky?
Ew. I better throw that away. A film roll? The guest must have dropped it when he knocked over the vase. Probably should return it to him.
How do I pick it up? Oh, okay.
Now I just put the leaves back in the vase, and it'll be like nothing ever happened.
That literally took 2 seconds, Beth. Right, so it's telling me to...
I understand, Mr. Ramsey. I wish I could make the snowstorm disappear. I really do, but sadly that's not within my power.
Beth,
She's on the
That
phone.
vase.
Mr. Spade.
Mr. Spade?
Well, I can check with the airport and let you know when flights resume. Until then... Yes, I know. You've said that already. But... no, that's very unlikely.
So, which room are you staying in, Mr.
Mr.
Spade?
Spade.
Speak to my manager if you... what I mean.
Room 505. Great. That's on my floor. I can return that film roll without going out of my way.
Awesome.
Down, all right? It may help to repeat his name, too. It's, God? G-O-D. I'm sure he's
Hold it, please.
Uh-oh. It's gonna be awkward again.
Andrew, are you okay?
Yeah, it's just... I slipped on the puddle by the
You did not
restrooms.
clean the puddle. It didn't tell me to.
I probably should have cleaned that.
Oh, no, it's my fault. I should have asked Eugene to repair the leak.
Which floor?
Oh, 6th. Thanks.
How would I have known that?
What's the big rush?
I need to bring this to our VIP guest. The one who rented the entire floor.
Oh, is it that British man I keep hearing about?
Why does he need snow?
Why does he need a bucket full of snow?
No idea. I don't even ask anymore. It's just the latest in a long series of strange requests.
What do you reckon he'll do with it?
Take a bath, maybe? Sometimes I wonder if he's just pulling an elaborate prank on me.
Can't you tell me who he is?
I've never actually met him. I always talk to his assistant. Only Bernard knows his identity. I do have a suspicion, though.
Oh?
But I'm not sure I should say it.
Can't you at least give me a hint?
Okay, let me think. Whew. Saved by the bell.
Hey, come on. Don't leave me hanging.
Let's just say I like to prolong the suspense.
Wait. Is that the hint?
Who knows?
Fair enough. Have fun up there.
You too.
This is so awkward, it's painful.
Mr. Spade?
He's dead.
Mr. Spade?
That's weird. Is that her? Tampering with objects may lead to positive or negative consequences.
What is this?
Is that all she's gonna say? It is her, filled with pictures of her. Should I call the police? Yes.
Maybe I should call Beth or Andrew. They'll know what to do. I hope.
Oh wait! No. We don't want to do that because then he'll know that we've been in here.
Clarington Hotel reception desk, Beth speaking. What can I do for you on this very fine day?
Beth, I need... Choose between Beth or Andrew. Oh, I don't know. Andrew.
Beth, it's Sophie. Can I speak to Andrew, please?
Yeah. Hold on. Andrew? Andrew?
I'm here. Clarington Hotel reception desk. Andrew speaking.
Hey, are you okay?
Hey, Sophie. Yeah, it's just... my trip to the 6th floor took longer than expected.
Oh, I'm sorry to add to your plate, but I really need your help.
Sure. What's up?
I think Mr. Spade's stalking me while I work.
Mr. Spade? Why would he...
He caught me snooping. I found a dark room.
I don't know. He took pictures of me. I found them hanging over the bathtub. He set up a kind of dark room.
Jesus. What are you doing in them exactly?
I can't believe I'm about to say this, but sometimes when I clean the rooms, I get a little curious and,
oh dear.
You know, snoop through our guest stuff.
Oh. And Mr. Spade caught you in the act?
Yes. I think we should call the police.
Whoa, slow down a minute.
But...
Sophie, there are pictures of you invading our guests' privacy.
But I didn't steal anything. I was just snooping, I swear.
I believe you. But others might not. With those pictures, it could really blow up in your face if a guest were to complain about missing items.
That is true. So I do nothing?
So I just leave? Do nothing?
That's not what I'm saying, but I think you should try to get a better understanding of the situation before you tell anyone.
I agree.
I've given photography a shot before.
Really?
At least I planned to. Did a whole lot of reading. Didn't quite get to the doing part. Anyway, the point is that dark rooms like that take a lot of time and effort to set up. It seems unlikely he went through all this trouble just for a few pictures. I'd bet there are more of them, somewhere.
I guess I could keep looking. You want me to snoop? There is a safe here. There is a safe here.
Well, I didn't look through the entire room, but there is a safe here.
That would certainly be a good place to store pictures.
Do you have the safe combination then? I'm pretty sure it's locked.
Maybe I can... Give me a sec.
What if he's hiding and he's just gonna take more pictures of you?
Shoot.
What?
Bad news is, I can't find the combination list. Good news is, we can probably do without it. Most guests write their code down to make sure they don't forget it. So, say you wanted to look for it, I could keep an eye out and call you if I see our mysterious photographer return.
Okay.
What a legend.
Yeah. Thank you.
No problem.
Oh, and Andrew?
Yes?
Please keep this between us.
Of course. Don't worry about that.
Okay. Search the room for clues.
That's rough. How are you supposed to support yourself when no one will give you a job or a place to live?
Mr. Morgan, I understand your situation and I'm sorry that you had to spend so many years in the hospital. However, this does not change the fact that you don't have the qualifications for the job. And even if you did, I could not hire someone in your situation. Other staff members simply would not feel safe around you. Mr. Morgan, you know I have a lot of respect for what you and others have done for this country, but I am not a charity. If I don't receive the past 3 months' rent before the end of the week, you'll have to vacate the apartment. I thought his name was Mr. Spade.
You're pawning off your possessions? What do you need the money for?
Oh. What the fuck?
Wait, is that... I should take a closer look.
T30.
Is this from Harry's? I mean, it's a popular spot, but... You didn't strike me as much of a doodler.
Why Harry's? Lots of burger places closer to the hotel.
Beaver Lake? That's where I took Mom skating last month. Why is this up here? These look like numbers. Sort of.
They are numbers, obviously.
X marks the spot. But there's no way this is just a treasure hunt.
What?
I just visited the oratory for the first time in years. This has to be a coincidence, right? This was the sale where I found that winter jacket that Mom loves. Were you there too?
What the fuck? Okay.
Is this a floor of the Clarington?
Room service, night mostly. Housekeeping. What the hell?
Morgan. Is that your real name? Why did you check in under Mr. Spade?
Oh my god. I thought someone was coming in. Mr. Morgan, you have to stop writing to this address. Lindsay died 2 years ago. I do not know what happened between the two of you, but please let us grieve in peace. Thank you. Lindsay's mother. Damn. Jesus. Paul Morgan. Okay, so that's his real name.
One man's trash is another maid's trash. Something tells me you won't be missing this.
Okay, so I'm meant to clean up then?
Request to move to 507. Why did you want to change rooms? What do we have here?
Isn't he gonna know that I've been in here though? I guess maybe he won't mind that we've been in here if we were just cleaning up.
I hope you aren't eating those beans.
There wasn't anything in there, girl. Maybe I'll leave the bathroom? I don't know.
No combination, no entry. That's a lot of film. How many pictures have you taken, Mr. Morgan? That letter from Bernard. Was there anything on the back?
What letter?
Could that be a reminder for the safe?
Lindsay's address. Infantry. I don't know what that says. Infantry Division. Year of hospital discharge. Lindsay's address is 34. Okay. Paul 1942, so that's him.
You spent 10 years in a psychiatric hospital. And it looks like you left with a long list of diagnoses and prescriptions.
Okay. Discharge 23rd of August 1957. What is infantry division? "99th Infantry Division, Belgium, November 1940." Wait, okay, so we've got... Oh shit.
Is he here?
Who? Oh, Mr. Spade?
Oh my god, you scared me, man.
Andrew? You said you'd call if he was coming back to his room.
Right. I did, right. Sorry about that.
Oh my god, Andrew. I nearly had a heart attack when I heard the phone ring.
I'm so sorry, Sophie. I couldn't help but check in. Did you find more pictures of you?
Does that mean I'll end the conversation? Yeah.
No. But I think I have enough leads to open the safe now.
Wow. You're a resourceful gal, aren't you?
I have my moments.
Well, I'll leave you to it then.
Okay, I'll call you back.
Please do. And I won't call again unless Mr. Spade returns. For real this time.
All right.
Okie dokie.
Thanks.
Right, so 34, 23, 99.
Come on, Sophie.
What? Oh wait, no, the infantry division goes first, in the middle, doesn't it?
Come on,
What?
Sophie.
Oh, it's the year of the discharge. So 34, 99, 57. Oh yeah!
M and H. M and H. Who are they? Are they guests here?
14th of February 1958. 12:30 p.m. arrived at the hotel, room not ready yet, had to wait in the lobby. 2:45 M and H came in, both nicely dressed. M was holding a flower bouquet. Heard them talking to the receptionist, saying how nice the oratory was. Picked up some flyers to find out what oratory they were talking about. 3:10, room finally ready, no sign of M or H. Decided to unpack and install my setup in the bathroom. 6 p.m, still no sign of M and H. Have probably gone out again. 8:20 p.m, finished developing this afternoon's pictures. 11:55 p.m, unable to sleep, heard weird noises from the corridor, no idea who or what it was. Right.
That was taken in the lobby.
Okay.
You're going through their trash? You really want to find out what M and H are up to, don't you?
So this is the next day. They ate breakfast at 10:20 a.m. They left the hotel at 10:35. Found a pawn shop to get some money at 12.
Why are you following them? And who's sneaking out at night? So many questions.
No sign of M and H since early afternoon. Tonight we'll try and find out who's sneaking out at night. Right, okay. It looks like Mr. Morgan's stalking doesn't end with me. He's also following two of the hotel's guests, M and H. I can't believe I'm saying this, but I'm grateful he only took pictures of me. He has extensive notes on M and H's coming and going, like he's tracking their every move. I need to find out who they are and what we have in common. Maybe that will tell me why I'm caught up in all this. Hopefully Andrew can help, or at least tell me the plot of a book similar enough to this and let me know if the heroine makes it out alive.
M and H. Maybe Andrew could find them in the logbook.
I feel like I made a mistake by cleaning up. Also, where did that key go? Can I not put the key back? Place key. Okay, so that's probably... We're probably done in here, I guess.
I should ask Andrew to help me.
Right, so let's go...
I should call reception. M and H
Oh,
could be
you
in
want to
danger.
call them? Okay.
Clarington Hotel reception desk, Andrew speaking.
It's me.
Oh, hey. Just a sec. Beth, could you cover for me?
Again?
Pretty please? Sorry about that. So, you found anything on Mr. Spade?
Well, Mr. Spade isn't even his real name.
It's not? What is it then?
Paul Morgan.
Huh. I guess he wanted something a tad more exciting. So, I take it you opened the safe. What was in it?
I found his journal.
A journal.
Oh? Does it say why he's stalking you?
No, but it seems he's stalking 2 other people as well.
2 other staff members? Who is it?
No, they're guests. I don't know their names though. I was hoping you could find them in the logbook.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Are you alright?
Of course. Sorry. I'll just need some more info to narrow the search. What do you know about them?
Dialogue options will bring you back to this conversation point. What? They're referred to as H and M.
Mr. Morgan refers to them as H and M.
It could be initials, or maybe, I don't know, husband and mistress?
Oh.
That's true.
I hadn't thought of that.
Yeah. I'll need a little more to go on.
Okay.
I found out that Mr. Morgan made a request to be transferred to room 507, but it was denied because...
That's Mrs. Beaumont's room, right?
Exactly.
But why would he switch rooms? He's got his entire dark room set up in 505.
I'm not sure. I just thought it might be related.
I guess we can keep that in mind, but... Wait a minute. There's a couple staying in room 509. Hector and Marcella Cruz.
Hector and Marcella. H and M.
My thoughts exactly.
How are they linked to me? What do we know about them? Why is Mr. Morgan stalking them? What do we know about them?
Do you know anything about the Cruzes?
Well, I was there when they checked in. Handed them a couple pamphlets on tourist attractions. I remember noticing that Mr. Cruz wears the same cologne as my father, but...
That's not much to go on.
Yeah, I know. Do you, perhaps, have room 509 on your to-do list?
I do, actually.
Would it be wrong of me to suggest you do some...
Snooping? I guess that's what I'm known for now.
Nah, don't worry. I'm sure we'll find a better legacy for you.
I'll call you if I find anything.
Watch out, alright?
I will. I promise. I must have forgotten my keys in the break room again. I'll need my keys to enter room 509.
God's sake.
I should probably check the break room.
Where is that? So he said something about a to-do list. So do I have a to-do list that I can access, or do I literally just do what the game tells me to
I
do?
had my keys with me during break. I must have forgotten them in the break room. Shoot, it's locked. I guess I'll have to get Linda's master key instead. I've never seen 2 people more suited for each other. I hope they work things out. They need to.
Right, so Linda is the governess, which is the room that I think.
Last I checked, Linda's master key was in the locker room.
Okay. Hypocrite bitch. Oh.
Hypocrite bitch? What did Linda do? And to whom?
Linda, my wife will be at her parents' tonight, so come by my house at 8 p.m. And make sure you bring the new lingerie I bought you. B.
There aren't that many people whose names start with a B around here.
Bernard.
Oh, Linda. What would your husband think of all this?
Should I have cleaned that? I'm so scared to do anything in this game.
That'll do. I'll just have to make sure I don't forget to return it. Right, the master key only unlocks the guests' rooms. I'll have to get my keys later.
Are you kidding me?
At least I can get into 509 now.
Hey, Sophie.
Oh, hey, Andrew. On break already?
No, not yet. I have to deliver something to our VIP guest.
Again?
Yeah, the requests just keep on coming. What about you? Aren't you supposed to be in 509?
I'm heading up now. I just had to grab Linda's master key before I could continue our investigation.
Ah, gotcha. What a day, huh? Tending to an eccentric VIP guest, discovering, well, what you discovered in 505. Pretty exciting as far as a workday at the Clarington goes.
Yeah, that's definitely one way to put it. That's not all, though.
I just saw something on Linda's door. Someone's crying in the... Are they? I didn't even notice that.
While I was looking for my keys, I found some graffiti on Linda's door.
No way. What is it?
The words, hypocrite bitch, in red lipstick. I wonder who could have written it.
Call this
Probably
an educated
Wendy.
guess, but Wendy
Exactly.
has a pretty solid motive to me. You'd have to be living under a rock to miss how Linda's been treating her lately.
I don't want to get involved. Linda's being too harsh. Wendy shouldn't have done that. If Bernard hears about this... I don't want to get involved.
Whatever happened, I'd rather not get involved.
Yeah, that's probably wise. We wouldn't want to make things worse. Interpersonal conflict makes for a good read, but in real life it can be a bit much to deal with. You've always been good at staying above it, though. You get along with everyone.
Thanks. Ooh. The heart icon indicates flirting options. It's like my mum always taught me. Thanks. I'm gonna flirt.
I don't think I get along with everyone, but some people are worth getting friendlier with. Like you.
Oh, thanks. I'm glad not everyone around here thinks I'm a complete bore. Wait till Beth hears this. Well, it was nice to chat. Don't let me keep you, though. I have to head to maintenance anyway. Maybe Eugene can help me find the product our guest of honor is looking for.
Yeah, we've both got a lot on our plates today.
I'll be ready and waiting for your updates on H&M. Take care.
You too.
Bye. Why would I stay?
Linda, you're not even trying to hide the daggers in your eyes. Wendy definitely deserved this, but the next one is mine.
That is so 1950s. Although I really would love one of them things.
This goes beyond constructive criticism. It's just a personal crusade.
Wendy, do you think I don't see the way you talk to guests? The way you smile at them and call them sweetie while you fill their coffee cups? The way you laugh at their jokes and bat your eyes like a stupid teenage girl? I'm not sure if you're doing it for the tip or to get the Employee of the Month award, but either way this is unacceptable. And I won't even mention the way you wear your uniform. This is a respected hotel, not a pleasure house. Although I've always had a problem with your behaviour, I tolerated it as long as the guests were happy. But now that you're getting engaged, I can no longer remain silent about it. What would Jack say if he saw you? I'm sure he would be as ashamed as I am. Maybe you've got Bernard fooled like every other man, but if you don't change your behaviour, I'll find a way to convince him to fire you. This is your only warning. Wow.
I don't want to think of what could happen to Wendy if someone found these. Should I?
Should you what? No, don't throw it away. The hidden enemy, an invisible force, is lurking in the shadows, threatening our very way of life. It is the homosexuals. Oh, please. Sophie. Oh, this is mine.
Being recognized for doing a good job.
I've noticed a real improvement in the quality of your work lately. I've heard a few guests saying how clean their rooms are after you go through them. Who knows, maybe you'll manage to steal the Employee of the Month reward from Wendy.
Haven't gotten any tips so far today.
Aiden's legacy. What does that say? I don't know. Hello?
What is it?
Wendy? It's Sophie. Are you alright?
Do I sound alright?
No, I guess not.
Just leave me alone. I don't want to talk.
I'm sorry for disturbing you.
Okay.
You don't want to
Sorry
pry.
for disturbing you.
Okay then. So, I don't know if I missed anything or if I need to read everything or I don't know.
Rebecca's had her hands full lately. I hope she's doing okay in there.
I hope that I'm not like messing it up. I think I've looked at everything that I can look at, and if it turns out I do need to read those things, then I will come back. Let's go. When in doubt, clean. Okay. Oh my god, there's so many things.
My first step should be to tidy up a bit. Searching a clean room is easier than searching a messy one.
That's true.
What were you apologizing for? And were you forgiven?
Okay. What is that?
Wait, there's something sticking out of the cake. Mrs. Cruz got her personal information stolen. Is Mr. Morgan behind it?
Mrs. Cruz, we wish to apologise on behalf of our company for the privacy breach that occurred on the 25th of September, and thank you for calling it to our attention. We are currently investigating the breach and trying to understand how this individual was able to obtain your personal information. Rest assured that we will put measures in place to make sure the situation does not repeat itself. Okay guys, I'm going to leave this first episode of This Bed We Made here. This is really interesting and it looks so good and the voice acting is great. I hope you guys enjoy it because it's a lot of cutscenes and not much talking, but I really hope that you enjoy it anyway. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, turn my notifications on and leave me a like and a comment below. That's all from me today and I will see you in the next video. Bye!